Hey, welcome back. We were continuing and fixing the third step where we fix the center low, the the bottom corners of the inverted tom. We fixed. Now we're going to fix the bottom edges of the inverted tom. This is where I see my boy doing it differently. He learned it in a different way than what I told. But I want to continue with what I know, and it is definite. Without confusion, you can definitely solve it. So your aim is to solve the taking the center. You have to solve two edges, the two bottoms. And imagine this: if let's say the center, the bottom corner of this piece, for example the orange, violet and yellow, is already solved. If you solve these two, then your three pieces are solved. That will be your step 4. Okay, that's what we want to do for all the 5 sides. Now we have to look for, we have to be very careful because it's confusing. This is actually inverted now. The way we do it is important. I'll tell you how to do it by showing a piece that is outside rather than taking it from inside. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so the blue and the green. So now you see that the green and the blue is the edge. It is there, but it is inverted. The green is here, blue is at the bottom. But if you see this, blue is at the bottom and green is on the top. So it should not be like this. It should be reverse, because when it comes here, for example, I'm just trying to show. It shows wrongly, right? The blue goes to the green, green goes to the blue. This cannot happen like this. So what we need to do is we need to invert this. When we have something like this where you are able to find the edge, but the edge is reverse. For example, green, if you see the green on the top, then it is okay. If you see a green and the blue on the top, which is actually matching, and the green goes to the top, then it is incorrect. So the way you look at it is the center should match the face and the top should match the bottom. If you do, if it is like that, you will solve it. But if it is inverted like this, how do we solve? For example, I'll show you this. Again, see, this is also inverted. You see the pink is here, red is here. Red is in the bottom, and actually the pink should be here, the top pink should be here, the red should go on the top, then this will match. Okay, let me see if anything is there that actually solves that way. I don't see anything. Even this is inverted. Okay, so we will come to this. We'll come to this later, but right now we have to solve this. So what we do is we take this piece. So now we'll take the green. The green, blue is inverted. So what we do is we do have to move this piece here, revert it out, and then move it away completely. Okay, so this piece should come here, which means the blue will be down, and then the blue will go up, and then the blue will go away. The reason for doing that is you are distorting these pieces by movements, right? So you need to be able to restore it. So what I do is I do like this: F prime, L prime, and U. Right now you have actually moved it, but you have to revert these two. So you do a L and then F. L and F, by which time you have restored these two, right? And then do a U2. Okay, so what you have done is you have just inverted it, toggled it. The blue has gone to the top and the green has come down. This is what you want, right? So I'll explain it again when I go on to the next piece, but right now let's focus on this. Now you have got this piece. How do we solve this? So you need to solve it by a separate formula, and this is important. When you are having this edge, the edge can go here or here, but it should be fixing here because the blue is connected here. So when it has to come to the right bottom edge, when it should come to from the top, it should come to the right, you move the left piece. When it has to come to the left, you move the right piece, just the reverse. Okay, so if you want to move this here, you will use a few steps on the right hand side, and if you want to move it to this to here, which is the right hand side, right edge, you will have to move this. So in our case, the green should be coming here and the blue should come to the right hand side edge. So right edge, the right bottom edge, right? If it has to come here, you will do this step. We'll do an L, okay, and then you will do this. As I said, this is your LU, right? This is your left hand side U. So you do this, and you have preserved this piece here. Now you have preserved both the pieces from the side. So you can do a F2, right? And then you bring it back. This is L prime U, and then L. or L prime, sorry, this is L prime, right? Okay, so what you have done is, without disturbing this piece or this piece, you have to move this piece here. So if you go through it slowly, you will see what I did. I will do it one more time or multiple times here, so you can have a fair idea of what we are doing. So what we are going to do is, without disturbing the second layers, two layers, and without disturbing the already fixed centers, we have to get this piece either to here or here, right? Now to explain it better, I'm going to use the another one. So now you have got the same step that we had. The green is here, blue is here. They are in the inverted position. The blue should match the blue and the green should match the green which is in the bottom, but it is reverse, right? So what we do something like this: F prime L, or L prime, sorry, it's L prime, and then you do a U, F prime L prime U. So you have actually moved the piece to the top. You moved from here to here, here to here, and here to here. You have already moved it to the top. You have preserved the positions. Now you do L and then F, then U2 prime, U2 prime. So you are just moving it from here to here to here, and then moving this back, and then you are getting it back. So that way you are inverting the edge on the top. Now you have got the blue facing blue and the green is on the top, green is in the bottom. So this will, when it comes here, it will fix, right? But we have to use the formula. In this case, this has to come to the left bottom edge. So as I said, if a top edge should come to the left bottom edge, you should move the right pieces. What you do, you just do the reverse of what we did there. R prime and then RD prime. Okay, so this is again the right hand side D, RD prime. So you have moved both of them and secured the edges. And now you do a F2. So you are moving it from the down. So now you have got this. Now these two are already preserved. So you do a RD and then R. So from here, you just, without disturbing any of the pieces, you would get this. So if I explain it one more time, you will get an idea. Okay, so let's see. This is not what we want because it's a side. Okay, let us see here. You see this, it is now matching. Okay, the cream and the cream are matching. The red is on the top, the red is on the bottom. So this will fix. And I want to move this piece to the lower edge, left hand side, bottom edge. So for me to do it to the left hand side, I should move the right. So I do R prime, RD prime. I have preserved these two. Now F2 prime, which is actually F2 prime, and then RD and then R. So now you see this is fixed. Even though it looks to be fixed, this is not fixed because it's actually showing the pink color, which is not correct. Actually, it should show the cream and the green, which is where? Here. Right? So cream and the green. So for you to solve these things, you should be able to solve it in the right way. So I will continue doing this quickly so that you get a feeling of how I am doing it. But in case you are not following me in any way, you let me know. So I'm going to go for the blue and the violet. Blue and violet. It's here. Okay, so now it is actually forming the color. Since it is right, I do the L prime and LD prime and then move F2 LD L. So now this is solved. Now you see that earlier it is solved. I have not disturbed that. I'll go to the other ones now. This is your cream, and it's interesting. So if you see this, it's actually inverse, but it's a reverse. It's actually sitting in the wrong place in the reverse way. So what you do is, by moving this piece here, you will actually move this out. So what you do as if you are going to move this. You move this out and then move it out. So that way it has come out now. Now you got it, right? So you can see this. When you want to move a piece that is already here outside, you just do the same thing again. So this piece will come out here and then come out here. So if it is this piece, it will come out here and then it will come here to the opposite side, right? So now it has come here. I will do the right hand side. R prime, RD prime, F2 prime, RD, R. This is solved. Let's see where the cream, the orange, and I need orange and yellow. Where is orange? Here. Okay, so let us see. You should be just careful to restore it back, otherwise it won't come. So now the orange, it's reverse. As you see, it's reverse. So I do a F prime, L prime, and then U, L, F, and then U2 prime. So now you see this, it has come back. Now it is on the right hand side, LD. I think I tampered with it. Oh no, it's correct. It's correct only. Okay. So now this is in the other side. Now we have to bring it. So we'll do other side. LD and then F2 is L prime, LD prime, and then L prime. As I said, the movement will be slightly tough. Okay. So now we have solved this also. This is solved. This is solved. This and this are yet to be solved. Let's try to solve them and then finish this clip. So you see the pink with blue is missing, so it's just here. Again, since it is in the invert, the blue and pink are not matching. I'm going to do an L prime, sorry, F prime, L prime, U, and then L, F, U2 prime. Now you have solved this, right? So now you have to bring the R prime, RD prime, F2 prime, RD, R. You have solved this, but what I did wrongly was I actually moved this out, which is not supposed to be moved. Sorry. Okay, so now here is the other one. Now you see that there is only one pending on this, which is your thing. So let's solve this now. So we are left with only one more piece, which is the cream and the green. I think it's, again, it could have been distorted. Solve this now. So again, this is a very important step. It is the different step for the Megaminx compared to the. So now you see this, we have solved this. So I hope you are able to follow what I said. I think I also missed this. Sorry. It should not be, but in the course of my explaining, I could have done it. When I do it correctly, so now you see this. This is solved. This is solved. See, 1, 2, 3, 4. The 1, 2, 3, 4 should be solved. The force, which is like the necklace, inverted necklace, right? The inverted top, this necklace, right? That is what we need to solve. This is your step 4. Now we have solved this step 3 and step 4. It is 10 minutes already. I'll go into the next clip with more explanation on how we solve the corners of the inverted top. Till then, have a break, please.